Hello everyone and welcome to Bronze League Nexus Wars, where we're going to try the most ridiculous builds, maybe some good builds, but in the end we're going to have fun in Nexus Wars, taking and putting in some strategy into it. I'm JakkLee from JakkLee Gaming, and here we have Neo. Neo, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Neo. How's it going?
I was very disappointed, I was expecting some more.
Hey,
But
I
let's
liked
get...
their response. They all said they were wonderful and beautiful.
No.
Except
Now,
for that kid. That kid right there.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Probably Bailey.
But anyways, leave Bailey out of this. Anyways, let's get into this game. Start the search. Alright, so this game we're going to try out a strategy that we've done a few times before. This is our first video, so we might as well do something comfortable. So basically, we split it 50-50. One person goes a very strong early game, while I go a very weak early game. But I get a pylon to get the economy rolling. And hopefully we can kind of like trade off economy for units until we both hit late game at generally the same time. But the most important thing is we're ahead of the others. So, wow, for once we're the first ones in this party. We're just going to get into the game and call bot.
Hot pink. There we go, hot pink. We already got this game in the bag, guys.
I wanted hot pink.
No, sucks for you. You get
Wait,
the
is teal open? Teal is open. Suck my dick. Alright. So we're gonna get in this game. So I'm gonna start with 2 Zerglings straight into pylon. Neoshade here is gonna start off with 2 Reapers, and depending on what they do, if they both go sentry, or if they go for a very strong early game, both of them, he gets a 3rd and a 4th Reaper to just hold them off while my Roach starts getting built. So we're going into this game. Neoshade, is there anything you want to add?
No, it's just a pretty simple build. It's really worked out for us most of the time. We've rarely lost with this build. So hopefully we'll keep the streak going.
That's because Neoshade blocks off all the losses we've had with this build. Anyways,
Yes.
the late game is very interesting. So, like I said, 2 Zerglings into the Reaper, depending. He then goes a Marauder, just in case they start to build stronger, less damage units. So a Marauder, and if they start going Mass Stalkers, he builds more Marauders. I go into Roach Hydra as he tries to get to either Siege Tanks or Thors. And once he starts getting a good Thor, healthy Thor count, depending on what they're getting, he may start to build into Battle Cruisers if their air is a lot stronger than their ground. And during that transition, I am also transitioning to Broodlords, depending. Alright, so calling bot. So I always take the corner. So let's make some...
Yeah, we've made sure to actually start calling bot since we just kept losing it, and we've got so many mistakes made out of it. Like, we ended up on the different sides of the area, which kind of sucked.
And remember, this build works with a teammate you have doing the opposite build. So you can't go economy and then have your opponent go a very crappy build. If you notice right there, I made the Zerglings come out at the same time. That's always important to sync them. You don't want your, kind of like in an actual StarCraft game where you don't march in your army in a single file line, you don't want your Zerglings going in one by one. You don't want your Marauders one by one. You want a good clump of units. Alright, so let's watch the action ensue. I love me some ZVZ. How is every day's Sabbath? Hold on. What did I used to do?
Oh, you used to type in the avatar intro, right? Yeah.
Do you remember the avatar intro? I don't remember.
It's like, can you remember what the 4 elements were in order that they called them in?
Water. I know air was last. Water.
Yeah,
It was
water,
the
earth,
order he
fire,
learned them in, with air at the end. So it was water, earth,
fire, air.
fire, air.
Oh wow. I love how you just go on with that whole syncing thing and then completely forget to sync my
Well, Alvin, that's because you suck. See, there's a difference in our play. Alright. So you may be wondering why I go Zerg. I think Zerg I could go Protoss, but I feel like the late game Protoss is very weak, in a sense, if it's like scouted. While I think the Zerg has a good, kind of good change in tech tree. That, and I love Kerrigan. And so the Zerglings give a good amount of beef, kind of. I feel they are better than the than the Zealot. I don't know why. Maybe because it's 4 targets instead of 1. I don't know. You're linking these, right? Okay, so he's starting to zinc them. So they have a Marine.
Moving on pretty fast on the little upgrades things. They already have a Hellion.
Yeah, I'd get a 3rd Reaper before your Marauder.
Yeah, I'm just making the Marine just to actually get ready for the Marauder here pretty soon.
Now, in theory, he should go the Marauder, but I think because of... Actually, the Zerg went Roach. Actually, yeah, go Marauder. Oh, you already built the Reaper? It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'll build the Marauder after this. I mean, 3 Reapers is still pretty damn good. We've realized that. I've gone up to at least quad Reapers in the beginning, and we just completely...
Yeah, but that's usually when they go either Sentry, Reapers themselves, where we kind of want to combat, go toe-to-toe with them.
Yeah.
But in this case, a counter would be better in these small numbers. So I can get my Pylon. Oh, wait, what did I just build? Oh, that's awkward. There we go. Got the Pylon. So I won't be able to do the greedy thing I did the other game. Okay, so I'm coming up to attack. This serves multiple purposes. So since he goes Reapers, he gets all the kills. So right now I have to try to last hit, so I get some of the gold.
Hey, it's like League.
Yeah, just like League. You're gonna come help attack, right?
Of course. I was just making sure I got my Marauder in before I did anything else.
Alright. So in this case, you definitely want to aim for the weaker things. Things that you can actually kill on your own. And things with just higher damage output.
It's very useful. You don't see too many people just going out and attack. They just let their units be killed, and this actually helps out a lot.
Another thing you can do is repair your units to prevent them from getting gold. If you can repair and keep him alive, then it's better than attacking and getting a kill. I can't tell if he's actually serious or being sarcastic with me.
No, he's talking about the guy on their team he went earlier.
Oh. Well, this isn't...
By his income right there. It's at 34. It's right about your level.
Yeah. Not
So
anymore.
I have dual Marauders now. I'll wait for a 3rd one, and then I'll start moving into... Hopefully we won't need Warhounds or Siege Tanks, and I'll be able to just go straight into full-on Thors. That's always a good tactic, but you never know.
I may need some,
Yeah,
these Hellions are reducing the usefulness of the Zerglings.
so very, very fast. And annoying.
So right there what happened was the overall, canceling of the roaches made it happen, so they pushed a little bit.
Yeah, luckily though, we didn't have to go ahead.
Oh, repair the roach! Alright, so the roach is gonna live. I like to go quad roach, just because it's a good healthy number in terms of defense.
Alright, then, right there I have 3 Marauders. Gonna make sure to sync those up. And from their build, we're kind of fine, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Hellion so I can just unlock Thor and everything. If we really need to, I'll go Siege Tank, but I highly doubt we will right now.
I can't tell if he did, but he may have gone double Hellion, which is a really bad idea against this comp we're running right now. Alright, so top's getting pushed a lot.
Yeah, they really are. May not look like a lot.
They kind of went a comp. Basically, everything you see here counters everything they have. Like, Siege Tank will blow through all of this pretty easily. So, we're gonna try and repair this queen. Nope.
Still don't have enough money for my pylon, but right about now, actually
Okay, so it appears they have no detection, so this is going to be the last saving grace for the, top. So it looks like he has something to repair.
Alright, they have a turret, so we want to help that out. Always go repair turrets. What we
Also,
do is, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
he's I don't know if he's targeting or not, but looks like he may be.
Yeah,
I would definitely target the Immortals. I mean, unless there's something. In that case, it was Stalker, Siege Tank, Immortal. I think they all have the general same attack speed, so targeting the Immortals would definitely be the best. Okay, so it looks with the Siege Tanks they have, they're gonna start pushing back little by little. Seeing as Siege Tanks kind of counter everything here.
Yeah. Speaking of siege tanks, our opponents here at the bottom are also getting siege tanks.
You should go Warhound.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to unlock siege tanks here. I built a Thor early on, hoping that they wouldn't build anything too big, but oh well.
Alright, so maybe going second tier pylon would probably be the biggest. Well, it's probably a mistake in this case. I didn't notice their strength in the siege tank quite at the correct time.
Yeah, it looks like they're going dual, maybe even triple. No, definitely double.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, so in this case, Roaches and Hydras have the same queue time, so you definitely want to sync both of them. And here I made a mistake. I didn't build the Hydra. Then right on time. Right before the next income wave. It won't be up in time, actually. So this Hydra will be a little bit after all the other ones, but that's okay.
Yeah, those siege tanks are definitely pushing.
Alright, so at this rate, you guys can't see it though, but we're going to lose, because generally all of them already have their pylon, while none of our team has their pylon. Their income is much greater than ours. Only mine is...
Alright, if you could lay down another cannon right behind mine, we can work out our strategy there.
Uh-oh. Actually, we probably won't. I didn't have to ping there. Yeah, my Roaches and Hydras are both coming out at the same time, so... Oh, I want to get that. I want to get that tank, though. Got it. Back to repairing. Gonna get that Roach. Oh, didn't get the Roach. Got the Hydra, though. Alright. So basically, I get as many Hydras as we need to push out. Right about this time I should get a Queen, actually. Alright, so again, sync up everything.
I think dual Warhound will begin.
Definitely more than one.
Yeah,
I feel like Warhound counters everything right now. Okay, so top push a little bit. The Warhound countering always seems to defeat the money imbalance, of course, always. And we can see that Iskaral, green, has jumped forward a lot in income. I think it would definitely be a huge increase in kills. And definitely his incredibly upgraded pylon has something to do with it. So right now I'm going to save up to upgrade my pylon, because I have a large amount of Hydras, and although tanks counter Hydras in low numbers, when you have this amount of meat shield in front of them, of Roaches, tanks, and Thors, the Hydras will do well against about just everything.
I got
right now,
pretty late too. I usually get it right after I get my first Marauder. Very late
Your
pylon.
forces are under attack.
yeah, the problem with this, I'd say, like right in this build, is definitely right now Neoshade is really far behind in income. If you can tell, everyone's above 100 except for him. So he sacrifices definitely income, but he makes up in it. He makes up in kills. If you notice, he has double my kills. He has double the kills of anybody in the game almost, except for Bling down there, which is definitely why Bling is doing very well.
Yeah.
But there's his little way of coming back. He's going Ultralisks, which in the end will definitely be countered by my Broodlords.
Ooh.
So
Top is gonna need help there with all the.
yes, top is definitely going to need help. So right now I'm going to try something very greedy, because I feel like I can. Since they're building not very counter-ish, I mean, now they have Colossus for the Hydras and Marauders, but it's too late now that we have Warhound stores and Siege tanks. So I'm going to make the judgment call, but I feel like it's okay to actually upgrade a pylon to the final stage. This will give you a huge surge in economy. Alright, so this is getting very laggy. I'm going to look away from the fight.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, let's just... Roar is DCing.
Now, that's one problem with playing Nexus Wars is that no matter what, it's gonna be laggy.
Alright, let's hope we can repair this. Where's the nuke? Is the nuke coming down? It hasn't. There we go. Uh-oh. That was... Did they nuke, or was that a double nuke from us? They nuked, right?
Yeah,
okay, good.
They nuked.
Alright, so... Huge surge. I'm now 40 ahead of about everybody, even the red, who also went the early pylon build. But right now we are going to get pushed a lot. But if you notice what's wrong with this army, no anti-air. The closest they can get to anti-air are Hydralisks, and Broodlords will tear through those. So let me get my Hydralisks to unlock air tier, or tier 3, I guess. Alright, so a nice trick you can do is build your Mutalisks on your opponents, on your, if you're bot on top, or if you're on top bot, so they can't tell you've unlocked air. Alright, so since they nuked us, I'm going to play extremely greedy, and actually hide my Broodlords until I get them to very high numbers, because we're going to have to nuke that no matter what.
Yeah, we will. All of those Warhounds over there.
Do you want to nuke it, or do you want me to nuke it?
Oh, you go ahead and go for it.
Your forces are under
Alright,
attack.
so I'm gonna nuke this.
See, this is where it's getting really, really laggy for me.
Alright, so we got a good surge there of money. Hopefully we can start a good wave pushing.
Your forces are
Without
under
my
attack.
Broodlords again. Because I want it to be... I may have to pull out my Broodlords anyways, because they're pushing rather tough.
Your forces are under attack.
Am I gonna have to pull out the Broodlords anyways?
I think you will have to, just in case. I'm making all of Thor's right now, so...
Alright, we just need to hold out just a little bit longer.
Am I gonna have to nuke?
Nah, we're fine. Second the Broodlords come out, it'll be fine. They have no AA.
Destroying everything. It's even worse off because there's so much lag.
Are you losing a lot of stuff? If you
Yeah.
you can nuke if you want. I'd rather you nuke than lose everything.
Your forces
But
are
it's
under
difficult to nuke.
Yeah, it's very difficult. That's the bad thing. Especially when it's just
attack. Our
lagging
allies'
like
base
crazy.
is under attack.
Alright, so holding back the Broodlords this
Our
time
allies' base is under
backfired
attack.
to a large extent. I didn't expect them to actually continue pushing. It seems Neoshade's army was countered too much for me to hold back my armor.
Nuclear launch detected. Your forces are under attack.
But my Broodlords should start to push through. They should start melting everything.
Yeah, we still have a good chance here. I'll just have to.
Certainly.
Nuclear launch
Yeah.
detected. Is under attack.
But tops definitely looks like they can take care of themselves over there. If we can just hold out, we have a pretty good chance of still winning.
Yep. Sadly, the one thing the Broodlords do not offer is certainly distracting the enemy.
Our
The
allies'
enemy
base
will not
is
attack
under
the
attack.
Broodlings. But right now we're getting a huge wave of a huge wave of broodlords, so that'll be certainly really good. Once we push out, we're going to push out with a huge wave, and I will melt anything on the ground, which is the majority of their army. But I doubt they'll be stupid enough to not get a large amount of anti-air for all of this. They must be... They're actually building armor, which is very interesting. So now I won't essentially melt everything. Which is a very interesting thing to do. I'm actually lagging, so I couldn't really repair that.
Yeah,
They're getting...
nothing I can do.
Do you have no income?
I do, it's just that they're just blowing through everything, and with the fight happening right where all of our buildings are, just the lag is insane.
Alright, my wave's pushing a little bit.
Yeah, I'm starting to rebuild some Thors right now.
It's just the armor. The armor, my broodlords are tickling them. They were able to get armor before I could get any attack. So I can't kill the broodlords. They refuse to die. I need to get a an upgrade base thing to start getting upgrades. Because increasing the broodlord count is not going to help if the broodlords can't do anything.
Exactly.
Alright, but it seems we're pushing back little by little. Enough broodlords will eventually push this whole thing back. Only now their problem is going to be the broodlings that are summoned are going to be ridiculous.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, this is just one big mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
It's funny though, because we still have a good chance of coming back from this.
Oh, certainly.
Top of that definitely happened.
I mean, sure, the broodlords are tickling the ultralisks and roaches, but there's just so many that it's coming to the point where that doesn't matter anymore.
Upgrade complete.
How much is Kerrigan? Kerrigan has a lot of money.
Forces are under attack.
I can't even move my screen up to see my units. That's how bad it's getting.
Upgrade
Alright.
complete.
So I'm certainly going to get...
Forces are under attack.
Alright, so they're starting to get scourged, so that's going to be a huge danger to my broodlords. But
What's going on?
luckily Kerrigan should be able to deal with any large enemy advancements.
Forces are under attack.
What's my income? Neoshade's income is very low due to that huge harassment, but so is a large majority of their team. Which kind of evens out. Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
I feel like they have nothing I can really Kerrigan storm. I think right now the priority is definitely upgrades. So I have to upgrade
Your forces
ground
are
melee
under attack.
and air attack to
Your forces are under attack.
I'm even actually gonna build a third
Upgrade complete.
because another very important thing is going to be
Your forces
air
are under
defense to deal with the
attack.
onslaught
Your
of
forces are
Scourge.
under attack.
You mean struts?
Scruts.
Upgrade complete.
I also remember, remember that time when we saw a guy with the little mic icon? So he was actually talking during one of these
Your
games,
forces are under attack.
and we just kept trying to find out what he was saying, and we just
Complete.
really couldn't. So we just started making up conversations with him.
Not enough minerals.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember that? Where
Upgrade
we actually
Nope.
saw a guy with a mic.
Build Vikings.
Your forces are under
Or
attack.
build Vikings and battle cruisers now.
I would if I could do anything.
Well, butter my biscuit.
What are they pushing with broodlords? Sort of. Do you still have your nuke?
Your forces are under
Oh
attack.
no, I used it. Remember?
Oh, you did, huh?
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
I'm going.
Oh, here comes all the
Your
ultras.
forces are under attack. Is under attack.
Oh yep, just come for my stuff again, please.
Not enough. Your forces are under attack. Our allies' base is under attack. Base
Yeah,
is under
I'm
attack.
tickling these brood lords. It's ridiculous.
Bad news.
How much damage I'm not doing.
Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh boy.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Alright, you're good though again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just keep making Vikings, and then I'll move up to some battle cruisers.
Your forces
It'll be
are
hard to
under
sink
attack.
them,
Minerals.
but I'll get it eventually.
Our allies' base detected. Is under attack.
Alright, I have to.
It's never been this
Forces
laggy
are
before.
under attack.
Well, it's never been so close to our base, has it?
Yeah, that's true. Not unless we were about to lose, but we're clearly fighting this off way too hard.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, luckily the carriers are here. The carriers have little upgrades, so. But now, this time, it's just Ultralisks. Oh,
Your
jeez.
forces are
Oh,
under
this is
attack.
bad.
Repair everything you can.
I sure tried to.
The Marauders.
Everything.
That Thor. Oh, dang it.
Come on.
I'm going.
Dang it. Oh, these broodlords are ignoring.
Your forces are under
God.
attack. Upgrade complete.
Struts hit ground.
What's going on? Sure thing.
If there wasn't this much lag, I might actually be able to do something about all this.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough
But it's
minerals.
very difficult when you have just this
Not enough
whole group of
Base
ultralists
forces
coming
under
into our attack.
attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I feel like the Ultralists should attack the broodlings.
I feel like the
Our
ultralists
allies'
shouldn't
base
attack all
is
my
under
stuff.
attack. Your forces are under attack. Our allies'
Oh man,
base
look at that
is
aim
under attack.
drop.
Yeah, mine's dropping pretty low too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nowhere near mine.
Not enough minerals.
Like
Our
even with the
allies' base
tier
is
4
under attack.
pylon.
I like how my broodlords are still kind of pushing forward, but it's just this endless wave of this broodlord wave that just doesn't die.
Are under attack.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Our allies' base is under attack.
All right, luckily we got the second wave of broodlords here. Are they attacking the Nexus?
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're attacking your pylon though.
Your
You're gonna have
forces
nothing.
are under attack.
No, not the pylon. Anything but that. Come on. Don't do the
Not
pylon.
enough minerals.
I need some. Oh man, look at that 10 income. Woo!
And now even the
Your
carriers
forces
are getting
under
attacked.
attack.
What's going
Our
on?
God,
allies' base is
It's
under
just the
attack.
broodlord. The Ultralisks can literally ignore
Your
the
forces
broodlords.
are under attack.
Yeah, which is kind of bad. But I mean, no matter what, we're gonna lose this.
Your Thor count wasn't big enough at any point. It was never allowed to get that high.
Our allies'
Nah.
base is under attack.
Oh, the carriers have given up on life.
Your forces are under
I'm just gonna
attack.
sit there.
Now they have corruptors, and there's the last wave of brood Ultralists that will end this.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't won yet.
I think they're toying with us by like canceling the
Your
broodlords.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, but here comes a pretty big wave though.
Yeah. They're just.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Well, of course they've
Base
broken
is
through.
under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Oh, that's shameful. I've lost everything. That is a GG, and we will gladly bow out from this game. So, we definitely learned something that counters us. Ultralists do very well against Thors if they have a good air support. And there's definitely the weakness of this whole thing. It undermines your teammate to a very large extent, so you better be ready to carry after the whole pylon deal is up. Our next strategy won't be so black and white. There will be, it'll be definitely better than this. I definitely want to try a cheese to see if that works. I don't know. Mass Reaper for 30 minutes. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Neoshade, any last words?
That completely sucked. That usually does not happen, but we'll do better next time.
Alright, in the description below, it'll be a short summary of this game, of course. And the link to both of our channels. This one will be on our joint channel, while we both have our own channels, JakkLee Gaming and Neoshade Gaming. There will also be a link to both of our Twitch accounts. We stream from time to time. I normally stream either StarCraft or League of Legends. Sometimes we stream with a guy named Bailey, and he may even appear on some of our videos on either of these 3 accounts.
Not many, though. You guys won't like him.
If you want a direct feed of this video from Neoshade's point of view, a bigger version, he'll upload it to his channel. And that is about it. So please, if you liked, hit that subscribe button. If you hated me and liked Neoshade, hit his subscribe button. If you hated him and liked me, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Hit my subscribe button, but also his, because he's awesome. And subscribe our joint channel if you like us. So thanks for watching.
I just have one more pair of last words. That loss.
Again,
Completely
whining.
on the jungle.
Whining. Alright, so thanks guys. Tune in for the next episode.
Definitely.
Adios.